said Circleville, Chillicothe.
Yep.
And, excuse me.
Trace
so
had just beat them 2
I would
weeks
say
early.
if I was the coach, I'd be saying we can't let Circleville, or excuse me, I
Chillicothe.
did it again. Chillicothe. We can't let Chillicothe come in here and, beat our school like this. We've got to stand up and win it tonight.
Yeah, Chillicothe comes in. Of course, it is Miami Trace's homecoming week. Queen Callie Kirkpatrick and her court already did their walk across the field before the national anthem took place, and all that ceremony is done. So we just give a shout out to all the kids and staff who will be at the homecoming festivities tomorrow. Everyone be safe and remain healthy throughout the evening. One thing about Chillicothe, they get play against Trace tonight in their homecoming, and the next week they will drive into Washington Courthouse
And their homecoming.
On their homecoming, they get to attend both Fayette County homecomings this football season.
Right, and we're going to be broadcasting, or at least Rick and I will be broadcasting both games. Me and you will be here tonight, and then me and Rick will be there next week at this time. There was already the flip on the court. Did you mention that yet?
I have not. Go ahead.
There was already the flip. Chillicothe won the flip, but decided to take the ball at the beginning. They want to go down and score quickly, and so Trace needs to stop that right on the go, and then they'll have the ball back and then score, and then Trace will have the ball first the second half. So we'll see how that all turns out later.
Yeah, this game tonight will be a battle of which defense can stop the opposing team's rush attack, as both these teams come in here with two of the better running backs, not only in this league but in this area. Both of them are close to eclipsing the 1,000-yard mark here going in to week 6. So,
and I'm wondering if I was talking when I didn't know as who it was. I was walking by, going over the other side a few minutes ago, and one of the people I was talking about from Chillicothe was the parents of Carte Ligon, and he has the same agent to go pro, or into college, into the Division I schools as Adam Guthrie. And then they said also, and they named a couple of, I couldn't hear them.
Adam
that could be the other, for
Julian he's with
Baker.
He's with that same group too.
And I knew there was like 3 or 4 from both teams that had the same thing, and they were talking. So it said the players they know each other. Those players, because of that, get together and they know each other. So that makes a little bit of a inner rivalry right there, a little fun rivalry, so to speak.
It's definitely not like it used to be, where if you knew a kid from a student from another school, it was just because your family or something of that nature. Nowadays, all these kids know everybody with social media and the ability to contact each other and talk. So, it doesn't matter if you're in Fayette County or in Jackson County. These kids know each other.
Right.
The ins and the outs. So, and especially the ones that play in the same sport, where they go up against each other. Since now the youth leagues all play each other, so they're playing against each other from 3rd grade all the way to when they're seniors.
Right.
So we got
and if you're good, you tend to stand out and talk to the other players and stuff.
Panthers getting ready to come out onto the field. We got just under 3.5 minutes to go till kickoff.
Got a big banner there for the Cavaliers to break as they come through. So both teams are waiting. The coach has his players for the Cavaliers on their knee in the end zone, talking to them. Panthers are coming toward the end zone on the other side of the field. We'll see who decides to run through their thing first. I know when I never played football, but we were in basketball and stuff, we always waited for the visiting team to go first. But, Trey says, let's go. They're coming on the field. Broke through their little banner and coming on the field. nice group of fans on the other side today, being homecoming. And now the Cavaliers have came through on their side, on our near side of the field. How are the Miami Trace as far as health this week?
Everyone seems to be back to form this week.
Good, because the last time we did the game, we had a couple out and a couple just being held out.
Everyone played at Western Brown last week.
Great, and seemed like doing well, because every time we kept getting a score, 5 minutes later we got a score, they scored again, and they scored again. So it seemed like they were doing fairly well last week.
Last week came down to Trace was up 14, and then Western Brown scored, and they were going in with a big pass play, going to tie the game up, and a great hustle play by one of the defensive backs for the Panthers. Ended up tackling the receiver at the 1 yard line, also causing a fumble, which Trace recovered and ended up being the difference in the ball game.
Well, the referees have ran out to their positions. The sun's in its position. That's in our eyes. The teams are on the sideline getting ready to take the field. I think the kickoff and the first drive of the game is going to be very interesting in how it holds out.
Yeah, I mean, the defense that stops the run in this game will win the game,
right?
Bar none. Both these running backs are very talented, and the way that they Chillicothe design plays to get the ball into Liggett's possession, whether it be from the backfield or in the slot or out wide. There's multiple formations that you have to cover with him. As was the way last year, too. Last year he took even some snaps from under center. So you just never know where he's going to be. And you got, as a defense for Miami Trace, you got to know on every play where he's at.
Oh, yeah. And he could play anywhere he wanted to play. I mean, he's that good. He's just what you call an athlete.
Number 2, Jeremy King, and number 18, Carte Liggett.
Jeremy Kane and Carte Liggett are the two back deep to receive this kickoff. I would say look for the ball to go to the other side of the field.
Cam Thorman, freshman, he'll do the kicking here for Trace. He kicks off. He's been, when he kicks off, he usually tries to place that ball, little pop-up, around the 20 to 15-yard line. And it's a free-for-all to go get it. They was actually able to recover one of his kicks last week where the Western Brown player did not go over and get the ball in time. So here we go.
It's up. No, it's down. It's bouncing around. And picked up and dropped down around the 38-yard line. So here we go, Trace defense.
So how do you make sure he doesn't touch it? You squib it down and make an up back take it.
Yeah, you'd rather them get the ball in the 38 than have a run back. That's easy to say.
Tay Harris, the quarterback for Chillicothe, hands off to Liggett. He's going off the right side, gets around for about one gain.
Yeah, at 1 yard at best is what he got on that, which was good defense. They strung it out wide, made him run a long distance.
Joe Reinschel not allowing him to cut back in, so he had to take it out wider, and that allowed the defense to come up and get him on a short gain. Chillicothe in the hurry up. They go right to the line. Screen pass, wide receiver screen. Gets it to the outside, and he gets going to get, I would say, an offensive pass interference. Oh, we got a holding offense. So it was going to be one of the two on that wide receiver screen.
Well, Hayden Cornell came over quick and pushed him out, but it didn't matter because it's going back. Microphone went out.
Big play, second down.
Yeah, so he was blocking before he caught the pass, and then he just grabbed a hold of
So the
Hicks there on the side.
they didn't. I was gonna say the yard marker is still back here. I was like, wait,
So empty backfield.
about
3 to the left, 1 to the right. He rolls left, looks to throw, and wide open. That's going to be a
Same
first
receiver,
down
same
for
receiver.
Chillicothe. Jeremy Kane on the reception.
Pass is complete to number 2, Jeremy King.
Another flag on the play. Illegal man downfield is going to be the
Oh
call.
wow,
So that'll back him up again.
man, you talk about a couple hits in the gut. They've had a couple balls. The first one near a first down. I can't remember if it was. The second one was definitely a first down, and both of them are coming back. So it was about 16, 17 yards. Now it's going to be closer to 21, 22 yards.
Illegal person downfield. Penalty stepped off, and it'll be second down and 22.
So we're looking at 2nd and 22 here for Chillicothe. They go empty back set again. 3 left and 1 to the right. Man in motion.
Oh, and the ball hit
hit
him.
off of him. He's going to get a false start call. That's beneficial for Chillicothe.
Oh, yeah, because Trace was getting the ball. That's another 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 27.
So McAllister goes in motion. They snap the ball right into him. Luckily for them, they had a false start. So Chillicothe is going to take a timeout after this
Yeah,
start
disastrous
of theirs.
start.
They're trying to get reset this thing. And don't forget, this is after they chose to take the ball here. So
Yeah, they had a man in motion, and then the snap was early, hit the man in motion, and I heard everybody yelling, fall on it, and but the referees blew the whistle and said no.
So now they're going to go to a 2nd and 27 once they get everything reset here. I don't know how many offenses has a 2nd and 27 call, so probably go with one of these out wide screens again or try and bust us.
You know, here's where what you do is you try to gain about 12 to 15 yards on this play, and then set up another play for 12. You know, you get and just enough to get the first down. You don't try to pick it all. You shouldn't try to pick it up all in this play.
So Chillicothe comes out, empty backfield yet again. We got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Straight back, crossover from the wide receiver and got by Weston Dawes right off as soon as he catches it and takes a step.
I'm trying to look for flags as it's happening, but I'm looking right through this thing in the window here in front of me, and it blocks me out, but no flags.
So it was 3rd down. I believe if he gained anything at all, it was just 1 yard there.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 25 now. So Liggett in the backfield with Harris. To the left, got man in motion. Drops
Looking
back
that
to
way.
pass, looking
Looking
left again. Got him out there.
And no
Incomplete.
catch.
Nice
Nice.
defensive play.
He jumped in the air to catch it. As that hit his hands, he was being tackled, and I believe that was by
Smith, I believe.
Weston Dawes.
No, that was Jensen.
It was Smith.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
sorry.
pass defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Weston's not running with a wide receiver down there.
Well, I saw him, right there at the feet when it hit down, but there was 3 guys, and the ball fell out of the hands, incomplete. So now we got long punt. We may end up getting the ball back about where they started with the ball.
So short punt. Going to get a trace roll, and he's going to touch it right around the 49-yard line.
Yeah.
See where they mark it.
Miami Trace's 49, I think, is where it was touched. Let's see where they mark it.
Oh, they're going to give him
Wow.
48.
He touched it at the 40. It was almost to the 50. He touched it, and they're giving him another yard back.
Bottom line is Trace gets the ball back after a forgettable first drive for the Chillicothe Cavaliers.
Yeah, they'd like
in
to
their
forget
mind.
that, yes.
So Trace will come to the line. Phipps at quarterback. He's in the pistol. Baker behind him. Hand off to Baker up the middle. Bounces off one tackler. Scoots inside. Got another flag. It's going to be one of those nights, fellas.
Boy. That's around the line of scrimmage, so it's probably going to come back. Yep, holding is, I see the referee showing.
So a holding penalty.
So now we're going back.
On Panthers.
56 on the offense. 10-yard penalty. 10-yard penalty.
So there's been 5 plays from scrimmage run, and we've had 4 penalties.
Yeah, the punt was the only one I think that had no penalty.
And an incomplete pass.
And an incomplete pass. Now we got a whistle before the snap. Let's see what this is.
They decided to go ahead and throw a flag before it got started.
Well, they're changing players.
Well, they switched one. Must have had an
Yeah,
equipment
80
issue.
walked off. I think it was the referee told him he had to leave the field.
So Trace goes on a silent count where it looks like about 3 players knew the count. Both of these teams are out of whack here, so we got second 19 coming up here for the Panthers.
I'm having a hard time just finding the ball on the field with this sun.
Pistol formation. Phipps and Baker in the backfield. Another inside run for Baker. Cuts it up to the middle. He's going to be close. He's still going. He's going to pick up a first.
No, that's the original line of scrimmage.
So he gets 9 or 10 on that run.
Yeah, he got back up just past to the original line of scrimmage.
So we're there where we started.
So is it third down? 10.
3rd and 10, yeah.
But that's better than 3rd and 27. I mean, if we get 8 yards, we're probably going for 4th down.
So they bring Smith to the left this time. Dawes and Cooper at the wing back. Another inside run for Baker. He cuts it up to the middle, and he's going to pick up 3.
They're going to mark him at the 48-yard line of the Cavaliers. And 6.
And Trace will be bringing in their punt team. So this will be a big factor of this game. Punting to Liggett.
Would be cool if Baker was your punter. Phipps, the quarterback, drops back into punting position. And we got whistles.
And we got
delay game.
Well, that seemed like an awful quick 25-second clock.
I know,
there.
it just seemed to me.
So now we're back to 4th and 11. Trace back in punt formation. Liggett is really short. He can get a good punt here. Nice punt by Phipps.
Away from Liggett.
He's got to get to it, and it goes into the end zone. So
well, they wanted to make sure Liggett didn't catch that ball and get a good return on that.
So Chillicothe will start on the 20 for their second possession here this evening. 7:27 remaining here in the first.
So let's see if the Chillicothe Cavaliers can play a little bit more smoother on this possession. Trace will continue to try to create some havoc.
Harris, junior quarterback for Chillicothe, brings his troops back out. Liggett behind him in the pistol. Like another false start could have been called there. Liggett gets through.
Oh, man, he hit him hard.
Runs over top of Connell, but still gets
Cornell.
the player down. He's going to get a first down up to the 30. So it'll be 1st and 10 again for Chillicothe. Empty backfield. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Snaps back, quarterback keeper. Goes up to the middle. He's going to get stopped after about a gain of 2, maybe 3.
He's going to make it to almost the 34. They're putting the foot down close to the 34. Oh, it looks like they're giving him about 4 yards on that run.
2nd and 6. Harrison the pistol with Liggett. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion. All the way through. Hand off to Liggett. Up through the middle. Gets through. Going to get another first down.
Yeah. He's quick. And for his size, he packs a punch when he puts that head down and shoulders down. And
another first down for Chillicothe. Got 3 receivers to the right here. Offset in the pistol. Slow snap back. Going to get a wide receiver screen.
Got a flag.
Got a flag.
I think somebody took off too soon toward them.
Pick up a 5 if it stays.
I think so. I think somebody from the backfield curled up before the ball was snapped. Let's see what the call is. It's fun listening to the fans on the other team.
There's
no
flag.
penalty.
So after, it seems like every week, every time we have a flag, it's a 15-minute discussion about what's going on.
You're right, every week.
So it'll be 2nd and 6 for Chillicothe. They have 3 split wide left, empty backfield, 1 to the right. Snaps back, quarterback keeper, and he gets stuffed by
He's going to gain about 2 yards,
Stevens
I think.
that time.
He'll make it about 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
So Chillicothe with Leggett in the backfield, top of the pistol. Strong side to the right, man in motion. He's going to look to throw that way. Over the middle,
oh, nice.
batted away,
Oh,
and
my
then
gosh.
caught.
Miami Trace defender smacked the ball, knocked it away about 5 yards, but right into the arms of an unsuspecting receiver for the Cavaliers.
Yep, Gage Henry got a hand up, and it went right into the receiver that was coming across. So it'll be another first down for Chillicothe.
44-yard line.
1st and 10 back inside the Leggett. He's going to get stopped.
Line of scrimmage,
maybe a loss of
maybe
one
a loss
here.
of one.
Yes, they're going to mark him back at the 45.
Yeah, and I think they were at the 44, weren't they, the line of scrimmage?
Yeah. Brings up a 2nd and 11. They got 2 to the right.
We got a flag.
Yeah, sideline.
Sideline warning.
Miami Trace. That is their first warning only.
Miami Trace gets a sideline warning.
Well,
I mean, when I look over, everybody's behind the white. I don't.
He must have bumped into somebody, but I mean, we've thrown a flag on everybody else. Why not the sideline here in the first quarter?
Looking deep.
Cavaliers go to pass. He got a man open, and he overshot him out of bounds.
It was right to him, but he was just out to the right, and he drifted right out of bounds about 2 yards. He caught the ball. So now we're at 3rd down and 11. Are they 4-down territory, would you say? I would say. I think they would. But, you know, they're still on the 45, so I don't know. From there, you know, I'm not sure.
Empty backfield. Going to throw left again. Now he's getting flushed out. Comes back to the right. He's got a lot of room. This side's being chased down. He's going to get stopped. Nice tackle.
Got hit before the 40. Got back to the 41-yard line, I think.
Going to pick up half of that, and he remains down.
So they're going to mark him at the 40, but I thought his body actually hit the 41 and, you know, then bounced to the 40-yard line.
Dawes and Baker came together right at the same point on that tackle.
They need, it's going to be 6. He is getting up. I think he just got the wind sort of whammed out of him.
He'll have to leave for a play here on fourth and six.
So without your starting quarterback, but you know, if you get a quarterback just going to hand off to Ligon, you know, it doesn't matter. So do you dare your backup quarterback come into this situation and throw the ball, or would you give it to your best running back and just get what you can?
Carter Williams will come in. He's caught 2 passes already here this evening, so he's going to hand off to Ligon. He's going to get stretched wide and gets down the sideline.
He's going to go all the way. If he didn't step out, he's gone. Seemed like there was guys, instead of getting in front of him, they tried to stay to the side and just push him out and didn't get any hands on him, and he went.
There was no wrap up there, and
instead of wrapping him up, pushing him, grabbing him, they just decided, hey, let's push him out of bounds, and before they could do it, he was gone.
Yeah, a couple of the guys thought he was going to go out of bounds, and they looked like they gave up on the play, and he went right through. We also have a referee, an official, being helped off the field now on the far side.
Man, he is being helped off. Probably got blocked by a player.
So Chillicothe will set up for the point after. Lucas Walls, sophomore, set to kick. And he
like
got
I
it.
Said,
no good, off to the right.
Off to the right. Ligon Walls, I'm related to Walls, and we got some south of here, so I may a distant relative be in mind there. He'd be happy to find that out.
No, I was just thinking the opposite. However you want to look at it, Joe, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, here's one thing I don't like about it. If a guy steps 6 inches out of bounds and he gets hit, they throw a flag and say you hit him out of bounds. When a guy gets near the sideline, some players don't try to hit him again because they think they're out of bounds and don't want a penalty.
Yeah, you just got to make sure he's out of bounds. Regardless, you got to shove him. You don't have to hit him.
I agree with what you said before. They got over there, and I think they assumed he was out of bounds and just sort of gave up on the play. Thought it was already over, and he just kept going and blew right by him. There was no way he should have even got near a first down, let alone a touchdown that play.
There was all kind of black shirts over there that could have pushed him out of bounds. Nevertheless, it's 6-0 here with 3:55 remaining in the first. Chillicothe kicking off to the Panthers for the first time this
season. Miami Trace has to be slapped in the face before they start playing hard this season.
Pop-up kickoff. That's going to get out of bounds. That'll be a penalty on Chillicothe.
Chillicothe kickoff goes out of bounds.
So Trace will get the ball on the 35.
Free kick out of kicking team. The ball will be placed on the 35 line. First down.
I thought we were playing soccer there for a minute. Free kick.
Free kick going out of bounds. Ball will come out to the 35-yard line for Miami
great field position after the ball kicked out of bounds. First and 10. We'll be at their own 35-yard line. 3:55 left here.
Phipps will bring him out of the huddle. You got Baker in the backfield, behind him in the pistol. Smith wide right. Enix and Dahl set up to the right side as well. Baker in motion. Going to get a long pass down to Smith, and it's
intercepted. It is intercepted on the 44-yard line.
Ball just a tad bit underthrown, but yet there were still two defenders out there on Smith. I mean, you only had one receiver in the route. I mean, it's not hard to cover one guy.
Right. If you're the safety and there's only one guy going down, you drift that side.
Harris off to Ligon. He gets to the outside. Going to get thrown out of bounds by Dawes.
But, I mean, they took him several yards to bring him down.
Harris
They're going to mark him at the 49-yard line of Miami Trace.
Harris returned at quarterback. He's in the pistol with Ligon off right. Man in motion. Fake the handoff up to the middle. Ligon going to get another first down there.
It's almost like you know who's getting it. You almost can say where he's going, and they can't stop him. I would not watch the guy in motion or anything. I'd be watching your number one runner. Is he getting the ball? Where's he going? And
so Ligon goes out wide left on this play. Empty backfield. He got three to the bottom to the right. Snap is back. He's looking right. Another middle screen.
Yeah, just threw it underneath the defense there and let him run some yards.
Could have had another illegal man downfield, but they didn't call it that time. I mean, when you catch a ball and then you get blocked by an offensive lineman trying to tackle him, something. Man in motion. Snaps back. Hand off to Ligon. Up the middle. Off of the blocker.
He gets hit and still. They're not wrapping him. They're like blocking into him. And
Dawes just came in a little too hot that time. Instead of breaking down and making a tackle, he just flew right behind him with the shoulder pad. So it'll be a first down for Chillicothe. 2:42 left, ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Chillicothe. Going to go again, left side. Knocked away that time. Nice play by Smith on that.
Smith made a great play on that play. Johnson Smith. He flew like Superman with his left arm out and got the ball down out of the guy's hands, the receivers.
Second and 10. Ligon set up behind the pistol. Two to the left, one to the right. Hand off to Ligon. He's going to try to get to the outside. We've got him stonewalled this time. He's still able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get a penalty.
They're going to get a late hit on Dawes. So that's going to be another first down, 15 added to it.
15 added to it, so it's going to get it down to about the 10-yard line probably.
Personal foul, number 44 on the defense. Late hit out of bounds.
Unnecessary. They stopped him. They stopped him, got him back to the line of scrimmage, and you give him a first down.
Yeah, they're doing enough on their own. You don't need to help them out any. So they got 2
13.
offset.
They put the ball
here
in the
pistol
13.
this time. Going to go up the middle. He's going to break outside. They've got it stretched out again, brought down
Good
by
tackle.
Cooper Enix that time.
Gained maybe a yard on that, got down to maybe the 12, or are they going to put the 11? I think they're going to give him to the 10.
Ball on the 10.
10.
2nd and 7. Chillicothe's able to get a first down still here inside the 2-yard line.
Yeah, if the ball was on the 13, got 10, that's 3-yard gain.
So McAllister in the backfield this time.
the
We're going to
two
get it
going
in
around the
around
left
from the
side.
wide receiver. Got him stretched out.
Got down to about the 6. Got to get to the 3. He's on the, should be the 6.
Brings up a 3rd and 3 for the Cavaliers.
I'm sure they're in 4 down unless they decide to kick a field goal, which would give them more than a touchdown lead. 9 points. If we score 8, it'd still be a point lead.
Liggett in the backfield with Harris. Hand off to him up the middle.
And he was stopped before the 3. So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
Fourth and a half a yard here.
I don't think there's any question they're going to go for it here.
Oh yeah, they're going to go for it. I mean, they've already missed an extra point. They're not going to kick.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of defense.
Still in the pistol. Let's see if the quarterback keeps it or they hand off to Liggett. Man in motion. He sets up. Going to give it to him. And he gets stopped.
He's going to get to
Looks
the
like
2.
He's going to get the first down.
They mark first down. It's going to be goal to go from the, 2 or 1? 1.5 to almost 2-yard line. I think the back of the football is touching the 2, so it's just over the 2.
So with under the play clock here, Chillicothe is going to elect to just let it wind down and take this first down into the second quarter with a lead of 6-0.
Well, everything went great when they got the ball going back, but then we've shot ourselves in the foot. We've thrown an interception. We've got a guy tackled for no gain and then gave him a 15-yard first down near the goal line. We got to quit making mistakes and stay in the game.
Absolutely. Like I said, they're moving the ball fine by themselves. You don't need to help them. So Chillicothe will set up 1st and goal from the 2 as we start the second quarter.
Can trace goal line stance here, stop them. That's going to be the key. We need the Chillicothe that played the first set of downs come in and have them back up to about the 25-yard line here.
Now Chillicothe sets up. Liggett on the right side of the pistol. Man in motion. He's going to get a false start. There you go, Joe.
There we go. So now
as a coach, you hate that because you just had everybody during the timeout and in between the quarters and telling everybody what we were doing, and then to get out there and we have players that forget what's going on.
And jump too soon.
I mean, the man in motion had his hands up asking what he did, what would I do while he's going in motion.
So we got Kane to the top with somebody, and then
man in motion again. Snap is back. Hand off to Liggett.
Getting
he's
hit.
To get stuffed right there in the middle.
Yeah, he's not going. He may
Guthrie
have
on the
got.
stop
He may
on
have
it.
got to the 6. They were on the 7. He may have got to the 6.
Carrier stopped by number 73.
Yeah, you're not going. If Adam Guthrie gets his hands on you, you're not going nowhere.
Second and goal.
That'll bring up a 2nd and goal for the Cavaliers. Still got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Tied in on that side.
Look for them to spread it out a little more this time.
They can dot in the pistol. Man in motion is Pleasant. He's going to throw it this time.
Nice knockdown to Miami Trace.
That time,
Wow.
Henry knocked that one down. This time it didn't go into a Cavalier
he got
hand.
it down and didn't. Yeah. I saw their fielder sliding down like this. I thought he still caught the ball. I was like, oh my gosh.
Bring up another goal to go down here in 3rd.
Then from the 6, if you don't make it this time, don't go anywhere. Do you kick 3 or do you try 4th for 6 yard? Yeah.
Doubles on the right side once again.
Now set up right side of the pistol. Snap is back. He's going to roll out. He's going to look to pass again. Throws it in this time, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chillicothe.
Touchdown.
He says he's got it.
Don't care what he says. It's what the official says. And the official goes up, it's touchdown. So we are 2 touchdowns behind, depending on extra points. Right now it's 12 to nothing. That is 6 points behind. Now, are they going to kick or are they going to go for it? They're going for it, aren't they?
Going for 2 here, try to get their extra point back. Snap is back. He's going to throw it out, and he's got a spot. He got in.
Yep, he got tripped up at the 3, but was able to make it into the end zone. So they lead 14 to nothing over the shocked Miami Trace Panthers.
I don't think they're so shocked this time around.
I think they're still a little stunned that they came into their place and they're 2 touchdowns behind this early in the game, I think.
Well, everyone knew this team could score points. That's like we said at the beginning of the broadcast. Whatever defense makes stops, and
Yep.
and Trace's defense has not made stops, but they have given up first downs either by penalty or by just offensive plays. Got to come back here and answer back.
Preparing to kick off for the Cavaliers, number 25, Lucas Walls. Back
Just the opposite of what happened at Chillicothe a season ago.
Right. We need to turn that around this year.
So
Boot
another
kick.
squib kick out of bounds. And he's going to get it at the 36.
Cavaliers kickoff is fielded by number 20.
Jake Reinscheld recovering that squib kick off.
So we got the ball in decent position, field position, to start off. 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's even better if they kick it out of bounds. So
7-yard line.
Phipps coming out with the play from Coach Williams. See what they dial up here to start this possession here for the Panthers. 11:09 remaining here till halftime. Chillicothe up 14-0. Enix in motion, resets to the right. Baker in the backfield. Hand off to Baker. Goes up the middle. Keeps turning. He's going to pick up about 7 or 6 on that play.
Number 16, Rupert Denny. Four, second down and 6.
So it'll be a 2nd and 6. They only give him 4 yards on that play? They marked it back 3 yards from where he got tackled.
Wow.
Snap back. Another handoff to Baker. He switches directions this time.
Get out to about the 44. So he's still going to be about 3 yards shy of a first down.
So it brings up a third and 3 here for the Panthers. From the 44-yard line.
This is big. We need a first down right here. We do not need to give the ball back to them.
Need to sustain a drive, that's for sure. Snap is back. Give to Baker. He cuts to the outside, turns it up. Stiff arm, enables him to get to the first down marker and a yard over. So first down for Baker. Stiff arm the defender in front of him and carried one on his back for 2 yards for a first down.
Ball's being placed right on top of the 48-yard line of the Panthers. 9:35 left in this half.
Fitzsimmons troops up to the line. Got Smith wide left. Baker in the backfield on top of the eye. He goes in motion. Phipps keeps it up the middle.
Going to gain about 3 yards.
That play there went for about a 60-yard touchdown last week.
That got him a yard over the 50 to their 49-yard line. Not 51.
Brings up 51. Brings up the 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Smith out wide left again. Enix sets up the wing on the left. He goes in motion, back to the right. Him and Dawes right there beside each other. Snap is back. Baker goes left. He finds a hole out there, keeps turning. Going to pick up another 3 on that play.
It'll be 3rd and a long 3.
3rd and 3 from the 45 for the Panthers.
Those are the balls on the 45. Got to get to the 42.
Smith out wide left again. Baker behind Phipps in the pistol. Baker gets it. Got to see him up the middle.
He's got an opening.
Got a nice block by
he got
Cooper.
Tripped up.
Picks up enough for another Miami Trace and jogging to move forward. First down.
Yeah. So by far the best looking series by the Panthers here.
This has
tonight.
been, and that was the best run of the series right there. And if right now, not looking too far ahead, but if they can get in the end zone on this drive, it can be a big uplift for them at this point. If we get all the way down to the 11-yard line, and that's it.
They need to hurry up. They're under 10 here on the play clock. They're going to have to call timeout.
And in the first half, that's probably not a bad thing at this point in time.
The final resting place Haunted Junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 for midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, the perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
All right, we're back here. First and 10 for the Panthers. Enix and Dawes set up, or Baker and Dawes set up in the backfield. He gets a handoff to Baker. He gets to the left side, got a nice
outside.
spot. Going to call holding after he gets past. They're going to bring that one back, boys.
Ball's on the flags around the 30-yard line. And a lot of times the hold didn't get him anything, but the kid's still got to reach out sometimes and grab rather than just let the play go.
So that nice run will be brought back, and it'll be a 1st and 20 for the Panthers. For a team who's only thrown the ball like 9 times all season, you can't get behind the sticks.
Yes. Oh, is that a face mask? I mean, he was turned totally around. When I see that, the first thing that goes to my mind is face mask, the way he turned his head around.
So that's a loss of a yard. Or did they give him a yard? Looks like they gave him a couple yards.
He's to the...
so he got him... The board's got 19 to go, so we give him 1.
So second and
19.
19, almost 20.
Baker and Enix in the backfield. Handoff. Phipps pulls it. He's going to keep it. He's got a big hole up the middle.
Hole. He's
nice
got another
back.
block.
He's going to get in.
5. Touchdown.
Phipps. No flag. Nice read there by the sophomore.
And he used the running back in front of him. Excellent block. I mean, just used him, go left, right, and
run a little triple option there. He had the option to give it to Baker up the middle or flip it out to Enix on the outside. The end went with Enix, so that his reads to keep that ball and tuck and go, and that's exactly what he did. In for the score.
Well, they did what they needed. They reacted to their touchdown and got another, so we're still only 1 touchdown down with plenty of time left in the game.
Cam Thorman here to kick for the extra point. Snap is back, kick is up.
Looks good.
And it is good. So that's the answer the Panthers had to have right after that double-digit lead for the Cavaliers. Brings it 14-7. 6:01 remaining in the second. Panthers due to kick off back to the Chillicothe Cavaliers. And Joe, when you've had 4 series on offense and nobody has touched a ball but Baker, the defense tends to key
right
on number 0 out there.
And, you know, Enix can do a lot with that ball as well. So all of a sudden they're going to look one way and the ball's going to go the other way.
Now the Achilles heel for the Panther covering kicks. Let's see what happens on this one. Able to squib kick the first time. Let's see if we're going to do the same thing. Possible quick kick. Nope, now they're going to spread out. Thurman back to kick again. And squibs it one more time. Ground ball fielded at the 30, and that's where it'll start.
That's better than kicking it out of bounds. You gained 5 yards right there.
Jordan Sawanasing fielded that ground ball.
There's 2 of them, yeah. Swansea.
6:01 here remaining in the second. Chillicothe will come out.
Plenty of time for us to get a stop, get the ball, and go down and score again.
So Chillicothe comes out with 2 to the right, 1 to the left bottom, and he goes in motion. Hand off to Ligon. Up the middle. No gain there.
No gain.
Boy, he had a cutback lane there, too. They just grabbed his legs right before he was getting ready to make that cutback.
Right. And that's what you got to do to him. Go low, hit, and get his legs so he can't move them.
Looks like Cam Morton grabbed him in there and got him down. Chillicothe getting a call from the sideline. Got one out wide right, two down here at the bottom on the left. Ligon and Harris in the backfield. Back to Ligon again. Going to stop, tackle for loss on that one.
He lost a yard on that one. And then they're going to do the same thing, I think, in a minute. They're going to give it to Kane instead of Ligon.
Well, the last two plays, both ends of that line dove in, so they're susceptible to an outside run here. We got to make sure we stay contained before we go diving in, or that's going to get burnt for a big play. 3rd and 11, 4:46 and counting.
They're showing pass because they got everybody, no empty backfield.
Man in motion. He's going to drop back, looking right. Pulls it back down. Finds somebody finally. He's open.
He bobbled the ball. Did he catch it? And he did. He's going to be right at the 40. They're going to bring him to the 41, 42.
Just seems like every week, Joe, the Panther defense does such a great job on 1st and 2nd. They get into a 3rd and long situation, and it's 1st down every time.
Guy goes down there and just curls into an empty spot. Nobody follows him and just waits on the ball.
Man in motion. Clear. Everybody on the left side. Flag is
down.
He's going to be a
he's wide open.
And
he drops the ball right through his hand. Play worked. He was wide.
There is a flag down, probably illegal shift of some kind.
I declined it. Let's get 2nd down. This team can make a lot of yardage quick.
So again, with the flag, we're having a discussion.
Illegal shift.
They're asking the sidelines if they want the penalty or the play. I'd back them up 5.
Plus, it's down to 4 minutes. So
illegal shift. The offense.
Yeah, I told you it was an illegal shift.
I said,
well, I tell you what, I'm pretty smart. That's from watching many Browns games. Chillicothe. Ligon in the backfield. He goes in motion. Look for a screen. Up, quarterback keeper.
Man, he's a big guy. He's hard to bring down.
And Trace ended up declining the penalty. That set up a 2nd down, so that was to bring up a 3rd down.
And what, 3? 4? No, it's going to be more than that. 3, 4, 5. 5. 3rd and 5.
They only give him.
Yeah, because I thought the ball was up at the 49. They put it at the 47. Took it back 2 more yards.
3rd and 5. Boy, I still think I would have took that 5 on that play. Empty backfield again. Man in motion.
Timeout, Courthouse. Or Trace. Sorry, that's the first time. Number 1.
Now you'll get thrown out of here for that, bub.
Well, when you do 2 games in a row for them, it's kind of.
No. Can't do it.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family. birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event.
Okay, we're
We
back
look
here,
for-
3rd and 5 for the Cavaliers. Snap is back, empty backfield. He looks, goes back,
Throws
long
deep.
pass. That's way over.
Way over.
Don't hit
Tight
him.
end was going down there wide open, but overthrew him.
That'll bring up a 4th and 5. A lot of substitutions here for Chillicothe, so
Trace
you're guessing.
McAllister looked wide open, but
Guessing punt formation here, but
I'd
here in the midfield.
still be leery of it. I'd have everybody here watching for a fake and him down there for the punt.
With a lead, I'd say Chillicothe will punt this through.
They should, but I'm just saying I'd always be ready for it.
Snap is back, it's good. Harris to punt. It's going to take a funny bounce.
Out of bounds.
Yep. Ooh, that should come up with good position here.
Down at around the 25, 26 yard. So Miami Trace will take over. 3:11 left here in the first half of play.
See where he's marking. He's all the way up to the 29-yard mark.
Got to bring Trace's offense back out with 3:11 to go till halftime.
We should, if nothing else, eat up the clock so they don't have any time to do anything. And hopefully we do have enough time to score.
Well, ideal situation, scores, the clock runs out, and then you get the ball right back after halftime.
Right, correct. You got a tie game and then the ball back.
So Phipps will have Baker and Dawes back with him. Phipps will keep it again. Got by. He's going down the sideline. Saving tackle there
He got a first down by a bunch.
by Kane. Able to get him out of bounds.
So I'll mark him out to 45, I think.
Nice first down run by Phipps.
But like you said, they're keying on Julian Baker so much that leaves Phipps open, and he's doing a good job of faking.
Another good read there by Phipps. They'll have Enix and Baker in the backfield with him this time. Straight pitch back. He'll keep it again. No, gets about 1 or 2 on that one.
Yeah. Going to give him close to 2, right at 2 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 8 here for the Panthers.
You don't know what if he pitched it because the runner was 6 yards behind him on the pitch, so he'd had to run 6 yards to be back up to the same spot.
Well, another thing, they run out to the short side of the field, so you don't have much room for any of that. Dawes and Baker back with him this time. Straight up the gut to Baker.
He got over the 50. Going to mark him at the 49.
That will bring up a 3rd and medium here.
Well, it looks like maybe it needs 4 yards here, so it looks like a little more than 5 on the gain. Like a 6-yard gain, it needs 4.
Dawes and Baker with Phipps in the backfield. Enix and Smith down here to the right. Snap is back.
Baker
Going to flip it out to Enix. He's got a good block by
got
Dawes. He
another block.
cuts it up the middle and
Cuts
gets
it
by
back,
one.
cuts it back, beat.
Cooper still on his feet.
Gets
it down to the
22. 22-yard line.
Nice backward pass there by Phipps.
It faked me out. I thought Baker had it going up the middle.
He scored, I believe it was 2 touchdowns on that play last week. It worked really well. 1:30 and counting on the clock. Trace first down. Ball on the 22-yard line. Dawes and Baker in the backfield.
Straight up the middle. Oh, no.
Got pass to Smith. Caught on the slant. Faked the dive to Dawes and got the slant to Smith.
Yeah, I thought Dawes had it with a nice gain up the middle, and all of a sudden, boom, here come the pass.
That'll be another first down for the Panthers.
No flag. key here is don't you want to score, but you don't want to score too fast in a sense because you don't want them to be able to score again before half.
Dawes Baker in the backfield with Phipps. Enoch Smith to the left. Snap is back. Give to Baker. Up the middle. He keeps his legs turning, being pushed.
He's down to the 1.
Get down inside the 1. Trace does have 1 timeout left. There's 40 seconds and ticking on the clock.
I don't think they want to stop the clock.
No. Snap is back. Give to Baker.
And we got a whistle in the backfield.
Offsides defense.
Wow. Because this referee threw a flag. He can't see defense, but he must have got.
That penalty will go down as for a 6-inch gain there by the Panther offense.
This could be a quarterback keeper just following center right into the end zone here.
So that'll stop the clock with 30 seconds as the Panthers go with 2nd down from the
and a half a yard.
Half a yard line here. Dawes and Baker in the backfield with Phipps. Gives the Baker. Dives in. No sign yet. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Man, that was a late call.
Well, good thing about that, it took about 6 extra seconds off the clock.
Well, just like we said, every time there's a flag, they got to talk for 30 seconds to 30 minutes before they decide. I mean, all referees ran into where he got tackled and finally came up with it's a touchdown.
Too many black shirts. They couldn't find the one with the ball, apparently. Thurman back for the extra point. Snap is back. Hold is good. Kick is up.
Looks good again. And
we're tied.
Man.
Tied at 14 with 14 seconds on the clock.
From
till the halftime.
14-0 to 14-14. Again. Clean up the mistakes and you don't give up those early scores.
All comes with stops on defense. Right?
That's the key. Again, we need a squib kick, which I'm sure they'll do, and no run back. And then they'll probably do a Hail Mary or throw it out.
Just looking at the Chillicothe sidelines here, their quarterback Harris, he's not moving real well right now. So Thurman will set up to kick off here for the Panthers. I'm guessing he'll hit another squib kick. 2 for 2 on the squib kick so far this evening. See if he can get one past somebody this time. Thurman approach. Yep, another kick. He's going to be able to run this one this time. Yeah, brought down by Gage Henry right past the 35. Looks like he's 37-yard line there. So that's where Chillicothe will set sail with 8 seconds left.
Cavaliers will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Did you like that, Rick? The Cavaliers will set sail with 8 seconds left. Looks like the Cavaliers are setting up in take a knee zone.
Trace sneaking up close just in case. Chile looks like they're going to be in the.
So in high school ball, if you choose to set a knee, then nobody's allowed to attack. So once you claim you're going for a knee, you have to do the knee. So it's not like there's a trick play involved in that. So we'll go to the half. Miami Trace 14, Chillicothe Cavaliers 14 on this homecoming evening at Miami Trace High School. Miami Trace football brought to you by Campus Nation.
Halftime activities
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 for midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Michelle Turon, Assistant Director Judson Burns, Color Guard Instructor Kim Upshaw, and Field Commander Johan Abreu, we proudly present the 2025 Chillicothe High School Marching Cavaliers. The Marching Cavaliers consist of 64 members with 15 seniors. Hoist the colors, secure the rigging, and prepare to set sail. This year's show takes you on a journey out to sea, featuring music from the Pirates of the Caribbean and traditional sea shanties. Our first selection tonight is a medley of the legendary pirate melodies of the Medallion Calls and He's a Pirate. The band is proud to present a segment of their 2025 competition show titled Songs of the Sea. Brave the Deep. The final selection tonight invites you aboard to sing the songs that have passed through oceans and generations, providing the strength to carry on. Here's a medley of What Would You Do with a Drunken Sailor and Wellerman. Tonight's soloists included Iana Nash on dance, Brooke Taylor, Damian Smith, and Theo Cochran-Hill on tuba, Hunter Robinson on baritone, and Lillian Brown and Dominique Riley on flag. The band performs in their next competition tomorrow at Valley High School. Let's hear it one more time for the Chillicothe High School Marching Cavaliers. Go Cavs!
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Jordan Price and Emily Phelps, we proudly present to you the Miami Trace Marching Panther Pride. The Marching Panther Pride's majorette coach is Kelly Evans. The color guard instructors are Teresa Disney and Jalen Carr. Our first tune this evening is a legendary dance tune from the King of Pop himself, Michael Jackson. Please enjoy as the Panther Pride plays Thriller. special treat for you. The Marching Panther Pride is honored to invite the Miami Trace Alumni Band to perform the rest of our show tunes this evening. First up, it's the Pointer Sisters smash hit, Neutron Dance.
And then go get them. When I go over there, I don't go get mine. I go over to the where they're cooking food, and they come to me. And they got to get it. Yeah, they just walk up. Hi. And I say, this is what I'm needing. I'm not a wimp like you are.
Next, you know it, so stand up and sing it loud. It's the Miami Trace Fight Song. Finally, to close out tonight's performance, please rise if you are able for the playing of the Miami Trace Alma Mater. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Marching Panther Pride.
Keeping this homecoming theme going, Panther fans, please welcome the Miami Trace High School class of 1985 as they're coming down the field. For 40 years, this class has carried the Panther Pride
into families, careers, and communities. They've served in the military, become teachers, nurses, business leaders, farmers, and volunteers, and made a difference near and far. During high school, this class celebrated great success. They were SCOL champions in football and boys track, and earned second place in the SCOL in wrestling, and both girls basketball and track. The marching band brought home a first place competition win on the flag corps, earned the award for the best flag performance. FFA, FHA, symphonic band, sound station, cheerleaders all so excelled, proudly representing Miami Trace in competitions. And tonight under these Friday night lights, they return to celebrate the friendships, the memories, and the spirit that makes the class of 1985 unforgettable. And now coming down the field, members of the class of 1995. From our graduation ceremony announcement, we do not fear the future, for we are the future because of what we have achieved and what we will achieve. The graduating class of Miami Trace High School in 1995 graduated 188 members on Sunday, May 28, 1995. 30 years later, we're spread throughout the globe, striving to make each day better than the one before. Those that can gather here tonight remember this field as dirt and grass, and memories as if they were just yesterday. Class President Katura Matthews Bennett invites any available classmates to also join us for food and fellowship tomorrow evening from 7 to 9 at Champions Grill at the Washington Courthouse Country Club. And remember when. Welcome back, folks from the class of 1995 and 1985.
For Chillicothe, unofficial stats for them. First of all, Johnny Plugin, I'm going to him 17 carries, 82 yards. Harris, 4 carries, 17 yards.
3 minutes to go here till they kick off the second half.
Captain's meeting. I think they do this to decide which side of the field you're going to take.
Carries for 103 yards. I've got Harris, 5 for 11 in the pass department for a total of 44
Miami Trace will receive.
So since we're receiving, they get to decide which side of the field they want to start the second half on. They're going to be to our right, which is in the north, and we're going to be to our left, which of course would be the south end. So we're defending the south end, they're defending the north end.
For a total of 20 yards. The only turnover, as I mentioned before, was that interception picked up by Riley in the late first period. When he intercepted the ball at the 7:51 mark. And Chillicothe went out and downfield. Went up 14-0 in the second quarter. It's been all Miami Trace. Got a reminder as well, there's a lot of things going on tomorrow. Of course, big sugar invitation going on out at Tim Walter's farm out on Creek Road. A lot of schools are expecting to be active on
Clock's down to a minute 34. It was down, they added some time to it. Players are now loosening up.
Yeah, they had some homecoming stuff there that took up more time than what they expected.
So they'll let the players have extra time to warm up when they take too much time at halftime.
Go through some scores here while we got a little extra time.
Yeah.
Cedarville, in the third quarter, Cedarville's up 14-13 on Greenview. Marietta and Circleville. Circleville's winning that game at halftime, 21-14. London at halftime, big over Urbana right now, 37-0. Uniola 38-0 over Adena at halftime.
For anybody that's interested, Cincinnati Milwaukee is in the end of one, no score, while the Mets are playing Miami. They're ahead 2-0. Reds are 1 game out with 3 games to go. We're playing one of the best teams in baseball for the next 3 days, and they're playing one of the worst teams in baseball for the next 3 days. So I would say the odds of the Reds making the playoffs are very nil at this
Well, we'll
time.
talk about the Major League Baseball if you want to bring those scores up. The Guardians are down 4-2 against the Rangers, currently tied with Detroit for that Central League. Jackson up 34-14 on Hillsborough at halftime. Let's see, Taze Valley 7. Trying to look for games that have a bearing around the area.
Are the Guardians fighting to get in the playoffs?
They're tied for first place right now.
That's what I thought.
Courthouse and McLean. Courthouse up 21-13 at halftime.
There are 3 homecomings in Clinton County today. Wilmington is having homecoming. Blanchester is having homecoming, and Massey is having homecoming.
As we get started here, the kickoff by Chillicothe bounces up short, picked up by
Oh, man, if he got by that tackle, he was going down the sideline.
Reinschel picks that up and gets it to the 45.
I mean, that ball bounced up chest high to him. He caught it, took off, and at the 45-yard line, one of the guys grabbed him around the waist. If he'd have missed that tackle, Reinschel had the sideline and had a big opening.
That was Jake Reinschel, not to be confused with Joe Reinschel.
Yeah.
So the Panthers will come out, start this second half offense. They'll start out with Smith out wide left. Phoenix in the wing. Baker behind in the eye. Hand off to Baker. Goes middle. Jump cut to the left.
Got a nice gain or first down.
Pick up around 4 there on first. It'll be 2nd and 6. Run right behind Guthrie and Dawes, who was lined up right on Guthrie's back on that set. Handoff Baker middle, bumps to the outside, finds a hole, cuts back, and gets through, going to pick up a first down.
No flags. Nice run. He went off tackle that time and cut right through, and all of a sudden, just like knife through butter, just slid right through there.
Aiden Scales, left defensive tackle for Cavaliers, got up slow on that play. He's still limping, trying to work it off as he lines up for this play.
Smith way out to the left.
Snap back. Baker inside again, left side.
I'm going to mark him at 4, up to 41. Or 40, 36.
Got 3 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 7. Send Smith out wide left. Enix at the wing on the left. Dawes right behind. Little counter play to Baker. Going to get stopped right there at the line of scrimmage.
He got to the 35 and boom, hit. He gained about half a yard, I think.
Put a helmet right in the sternum. Bring up a 3rd and 6 on that play. After that play.
I'd say we're still in 4-down territory, so we've got 2 downs to get.
Phoenix and Smith wide left. Dawes, Baker in the backfield with Phipps.
Oh, somebody jumped. No flags.
Baker up the middle.
I saw 2 of their guys jump. Then I saw one of our guys jump, and I did not see
a gain
a
of about
flag.
1. You're going to look at About 4th and 5 here. Going to give him 2. Going to be 4th and 4. Trey's keeping the offense out there.
Which doesn't surprise me right now.
They'll send Enix and Smith back wide left again. Guthrie moves over left side. Snap is down, nobody there. Slant, way out in front of him.
He let him too much. It was there. He just let him too much.
Got a little rushed on that throw. He had plenty of time to throw it. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Panthers.
They're getting the ball on their own 34-yard line. And it's easy to find Enix out there with those.
That pink tape on his shoe.
Pink tape on his shoe.
It is pink night for the student section if you look across there, Joe.
Yep. A lot of pink over there.
Leg it up the middle, stopped by Henry.
Got a couple yards.
Boy, that snap gets back to the quarterback so slow, it looks like everyone jumps off sides.
I know it. That's what I thought that time. I said, man, did they jump? That was in my mind right there.
Chillicothe sends 3 out wide right. Trey scrambling around to get set on defense. They finally get there. Ligon lone back. Screen pass to the wide receiver, no good.
Let him too much again.
Now see on that play, Joe, looked like the quarterback was taking a step backwards before the ball was snapped. He can't do that.
No, I was not watching it. I'm watching the line. But, yeah, you're not allowed to take a step back before the ball comes.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Big stop here for the Panthers. They can get a 3 and out here. Look for the quarterback keeper here possible. He's looking
blitz
right. Got
middle.
A blitz.
They got him by the shirt.
Fumble.
Ball pop loose. They're going to call it a fumble.
It doesn't.
He threw the marker down for a fumble.
Yeah. I don't know how we didn't pounce on that thing.
4th down.
Yep.
It's going to be a punt. The big loss. But they blitzed in, and they caught him by surprise.
Boy, again, we had 3 guys just watching the ball roll on the ground there.
It's like, oh, we did the job. We knocked him loose or something, and it's like it's over, and the play wasn't over yet.
Austin Brown back to receive this punt from the Cavaliers. Harris, quarterback, back to punt. Gets it off.
High.
End over end punt. Going to take a good Chillicothe roll. It's going to check up.
Went about 5 yards and then hit the brakes and started to come back, and they stopped it. So luckily it could have went further the way it was started off.
Chillicothe dodging a bullet on that fumble recovery. Would have set the Panthers up in red zone territory right off the rip.
Is that about a 45-yard punt there on that ball? I can't remember where the exact line was. Here we go.
1st and 10 from the 34. Dawes and Baker back with Phipps. Snap is back, give it to Baker up the middle. He gets hit early, but he keeps trunking down. He's going to pick up about 8 after that.
He's got to have strong legs, I tell you. He just kept moving and moving and moving.
Looked like he was going to get stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I thought he had about a half-yard gain, and all of a sudden it just moved. Ended up getting 8 yards total. Yeah, he made 7 to 8 yards after first contact.
Dawes this time sets up at tight end. Enix and Baker in the backfield with Phipps. Snap is back. Little fake, pitches it to Cooper Enix. He gets to the outside, stops.
He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. They can't bring him down. Falls forward. Just shy of the 40-yard line.
Boy, you love the hustle. You love the 1-2, but, man, you just think
Oh, he's down.
stuff like that's when he's going to get a cramp.
Cramping.
And, man, that's when fumbles happen, too, when you're going for
Oh, I
those
know.
extra
That's what I
yardage
was
like
worried
that.
about. When you keep the play alive like that, guys are slapping inside there. Yeah, I brought drinks up
Dr.
earlier,
Baker
but
out there
Rick
working on him.
refused to get us drinks at halftime, so.
I'm not standing in line a half an hour. Besides, Joe, the show can go on without you. It can't go on without me.
He's so important. He can't get drinks because he's too important.
You just flap them.
Don't argue with the producer.
That's right.
Is that what he's called? I've heard him called other things.
I'm sure we've all been called other things.
Well, they end up putting the ball back right on the 40. First they put the ball down about halfway between the 41 and 40. Now they put the ball right on the 40.
So Cooper jogs off after the cramp, and that'll bring up first down for the Panthers on the Chillicothe Cavalier 40-yard line. 6:14 and counting remaining here in the third. Cam Morton brings his lineman up to the line. Baker, Carson in the backfield. Set, pitch to Baker. Lead block by Reinschel and Carson.
Gaining, I mean, he still gains where he shouldn't gain. It's like he's getting hit, but he still gains 2 or 3 yards, you know. Looked like it was going to be maybe a yard gain. He ends up gaining, 7? Maybe, about 7 yards on this play. I thought it was going to be a 1 or 2 yard gain.
That's where Julian Baker uses his blockers so well.
Oh,
where
he
could
does.
easily get out in front of them, but he waits for that crease to hit. And then if it doesn't really come, he'll just try and run through somebody.
Enix and Smith down here.
Dawes Baker back there with Phipps. Snap is back. Handoff to Baker.
Going up the middle.
Phipps keeps it. He's going to get a first down.
Yep.
Pulled that out right at the last minute. Able to see a little crease, able to get that first down.
He saw the defense when he was handing it in. He saw the defense swaying toward Baker, so he just pulled it back and went up the middle and gained the first down. Ball's placed on what is that, the 28-yard line?
Dawes lined up to the left of Phipps. Baker behind Phipps.
Phipps keeps it.
Backward pass to Enix. Gets by one. Pushed out of bounds. Could have been late there.
Almost. Yeah, I was watching.
Phipps almost threw that backward pass a little late.
I know that worried me for a second because it was backwards, and if that didn't go through, if that went through the hands, we're in trouble.
So that play picked up 5 for Enix on that play.
2nd and 5, got to get to the 18, so we're about the 23.
Smith and Dawes out wide this time.
Yeah.
Enix and Baker in the backfield with Phipps.
Phipps kept it.
Phipps keeps it this time, tries to go up. He's going to get a couple, looks like. He's going to make for a third and about 1.5, 2 here.
He's almost to the 20, and he's got to get to the 18. So that's going to be close to 3.
So pick up a 2 by Phipps. Bring up a 3rd and 3. Ball will be at the Chile 21.
We got Smith coming down here.
Smith and Enix, Dawes and Baker in the backfield with Phipps. Guthrie on the right side of the line this time.
And that's where they're going. Got inside the 15, so that's a first down.
Tackle by number 18, Carte Liggett. But not before he picks up enough for
Man, he hit that hole quick, and it was there, and then at the first down.
14-yard line.
And they're doing a great job. They're controlling this whole quarter.
first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Last week at Western Brown came out of the halftime for the ball, and they had a 10-minute drive coming out of halftime.
Tying the shoe in the backfield right now. There we go.
Talls gets his equipment fixed, and we're ready to go. Snap back. Inside to Dawes.
Turns around.
Well, now we know why he made sure his shoe was tied.
Yeah. Hey, if I'm running it, I got to have my shoe tied. He got inside the 10, or to about the 9.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5 after the Dawes run. Ball on the 9.
Got to get to the 4.
Trey's able to get a first down inside there. Dawes comes out with Smith. He'll be in the slot. Enix Baker with Phipps. Phipps fakes the pitch to Enix, and he's going to dash in.
They went for the fake big time.
Baker got tackled 2 yards behind the line, but Phipps had the ball. Then he faked the pitch to Enix, caused the end to go with him, and he was untouched
right
into the end zone.
And there's 2:31 left in this quarter. So Panthers dominated that quarter a lot. If they can hold them, get the ball back, and do the same kind of drive in the fourth quarter, we can cinch this thing. Somebody coming in late, get on the line. Ball's up.
And after all that, it was
no
able,
good.
All that running in cost the Panthers a point. I mean, how do we not know who's on the field goal team?
Somebody got a hand because I saw the ball start flipping around after it got past the line. So there was a hand on the ball, made it go left to center.
That's where you almost just want to take the 5-yard penalty and get yourself set.
Right.
I mean, his kicks have been plenty long enough to where he could go back
5
another
yards.
5
yards is not going to kill you there on an extra point. Correct. I agree with you. It's better than trying to time running out on the play clock and just rushing through real quick. You don't want to lose this game 21-20 because of that.
Jeremy Kane and number 18, Carte Liggett.
Both teams have missed the point after, but Chillicothe was able to get a 2-point conversion on their second touchdown to get that point back.
Right.
Trey's with their first lead of the night.
It'd be nice for us to not even have to need to get that extra 2 points.
After being down 14-0 early,
so
tied it up in the second.
We have scored 20-0 on them since that point. Oh, that was right to the
up back, yeah.
He got back to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that ball's got to hit the turf.
That was number 11 for them. Number 11 is Jordan Swanesing. I had to think about that for a second, make sure I could.
So the Chillicothe offense comes out one more time.
Makes me think of that old-time song, Swan.
3 to the right here. Swing pass to the wide receiver. Enix over there with a nice
play
tackle from his linebacker, outside linebacker.
Their wide receiver had a great block on our outside man, and Enix made a great defensive play to come up, and they gained 2 on that play, but that play is designed to score big.
That could have been huge because there was nobody within 10 yards of him.
No.
Man in motion. Snap is back. Gives to Liggin. He's got a hole.
Broke a tackle. Broke another tackle. Is breaking nether tackles.
He's going to get a first down.
Thought I saw a flag. Yeah, there was a flag thrown over here. It's coming back. It's coming back. Out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a flag fly by.
Holding, number 55 on the offense. 10-yard penalty, second down.
I'm waiting for the fans to start.
Called for the holding, and that'll be a 10-yard penalty on Chillicothe.
So after a nice play, that'll back the Cavaliers up to be behind the sticks here on this second down redo. It'll be 2nd and 17 from the 37 for the Cavaliers.
Got to get down to the 46 of Trace.
Snap is back. Fake handoff. He's going to roll.
He's looking.
Long
He's open
pass.
over
He's
here.
open.
Nobody here.
Oh, he dropped it.
Kane, is that going to Kane? And it went right through his hands. Looks like he was trying to turn and run before he caught the ball. He was so wide open.
Little naked bootleg by the quarterback. He had a blocker out there with him. He could have run for probably close to the first down.
He could have used Kane as a blocker right there down the field. There was nobody between him and Kane, so he had a long way to run. And with a blocker.
The way Harris is feeling right now, I don't think he wants to run it too much. He's been limping around here since the first quarter. He's going to throw it again.
Throws
over
up
the
middle.
Past the Liggett for a first down.
Our defender looked like he went for the ball instead of the man at that time. If he'd have went for the man as he caught it and hit him, he might have jarred it loose, but he went for the ball instead of the man.
There's another one of those long third down conversions, Joe.
Yep.
I mean, we talk about that every week. Every week.
Gained it by a yard.
Snap is back. Hand off to Liggin. Hitting the backfield. Missed tackle.
Breaks a tackle. Broken
and
tackle.
He's going to get to the end zone.
No flags. And, again, just what we talked about. You know, we missed our extra point by rushing that. Now it's tied up. They can take the lead with an extra point here. They did miss one earlier. Yeah, if you don't get him on your, you can't have a missed tackle. It's going to.
Lucas Walls sets up to put the Cavaliers up a point here with a minute to go in the third quarter.
This
left-footed kicker. Snap is short.
Short.
He's going to get it through,
I think
though.
It went through. Yep, got good. So they're up 21-20. I tell you this, Carte, he's for real. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile on you. And he's only, I think, a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, yeah.
Sophomore, so this boy's got a couple more years for them before he decides where he's going to go and play football in the future. He's exciting. You got to be, we just built a new plant out here. They got to be talking to his family about maybe getting a job there, moving up here,
Yeah, we talked about the Panthers answering their scores, and they did that, and that's exactly what Chillicothe came out and did, is answer the scores from the Panthers there. So
both teams have been doing squib kicks, but a couple run backs a little bit on some of these squibs. They getting them too high. It's going to be placed on 40.
This will be his third game where he's been over 100 yards rushing. We still got the fourth quarter play date.
Yeah. Liggins he's already broke the 100-yard mark today in the third quarter.
They can throw the pass when they got
high, short kick. Is it going to bounce out?
Yeah, it hit out of bounds.
Where do they place it if it goes out before the 35?
Where it goes out.
Just places where it goes out. Okay. I don't know all the high school rules, You're watching the pros and college.
I think where it goes out and you get +5 or something of that nature.
I thought there was still another penalty. There was not where it went out +5 yards or something like that, or went to the 40 or.
So Trace will come out where they've been most of the evening, is down on the scoreboard. They had the lead for a little bit. Not as much as they've been down, trailing on the scoreboard. So Smith comes out wide right. Dawes and Baker in the backfield with Phipps. Snap is back. Hand off to Baker.
And he gets
stopped
quick.
for a loss.
That would have been the time for Phipps to keep it and roll this way, because they were really looking for Baker on that play.
Loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 12.
Now we got the chess match going. It's like, okay, are we going to Baker again, or are we going to fake it out, or Phipps going to keep it?
Phoenix and Smith wide left. Hand off to Baker inside. No, nothing going again.
No. He may have gained a yard on that play, but that's it. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. And we're not even to the 50 yet. We're back on the 34-yard line, our own 34-yard line.
That'll be the end of the 3rd. As we go to the 4th, it'll be Cavaliers 21, Panthers 20.
That's why I
with
said,
a 3rd and 12 coming up.
If we could have had a couple good runs there, we get a drive going here, eat up the clock, score, and don't have enough time on the clock for them to come down and score. But
no, there's way too much time for that.
We're not when you lose yards on 2 plays. Well, you gained 1, but not after you've lost 2. It doesn't help much.
When you're playing teams that can score on 1 play, I mean, the time really doesn't matter. It's just a matter of getting stops. When you have a team that's 3rd and long, you got to get stops on those plays.
And this is what's killed us today, and we need to kill them on this same thing. 3rd
Absolutely.
and long, we need to take advantage of that and surprise them.
Back in Miami Trace. Good crowd on hand tonight. Both sides.
So it'll be a 3rd and 12. The Chillicothe fans are up and at them. They're still excited after that victory on the volleyball game from last night, breaking the Lady Panthers' 41-game win streak and moving into a tie of 1st place with the Lady Panthers.
Ball's on the 34. We've got to get to the 45.
Dawes and Baker in the backfield.
Gonna look to pass. He's
out
open.
To Baker. He's got it.
Got it. Going down the sideline. He's kicking in. He's being pushed. Taken out about that 2-yard line. Man alive. They got Enix down with cramps again. Yeah.
So, Joe, I don't know if you saw that or not, but Baker that time was lined up as the fullback in that set, and Dawes was the halfback.
I did not notice that, no.
Location. So he can get quicker out on that wheel route, and nobody picked him up at all. It was just a matter of was the pitch and the catch going to hook up.
And again, when you're that wide open as they had earlier, that's when sometimes you take your eye off the ball. You're so wide open. But he took his time, caught the ball, then turned to run.
Yeah, if he was able to catch that ball in stride, there's no way that angle was going to get him. But when he had to slow down to secure the catch, that's when those defensive backs was able to angle him out.
Well, we got 1st down on the 2-yard line, so hopefully. I thought my phone was going off. I heard the band play. All right, here we go.
for three. He's the one that caught him there. First and goal, Miami Trace at the 3-yard
So
line.
Gabe
They put it
Carson,
at the 3, not the 2.
Gabe Carson checks in for Enix.
11:50 left.
Yeah, Enix keeps cramping up today. It is very moisture out there on that field, very warm, and the air's cool.
Now we're going to have a whistle.
Timeout Chillicothe.
We're going to take a quick as well.
Is that their first of the second half? I
Yeah,
think it is,
that's the first timeout of the second half.
Chile leads. Racing down goal. Back to 30.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our
And
hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
All right, we're back here at Campus Nation bringing you Miami Trace football here tonight. The Panthers with a big play again, Joe. The third and long
Third
plays.
and long for both teams has been the play of the night, I tell you.
So a swing pass, a wheel route from Julian Baker out of the backfield, and a pass on the money from Phipps got him down the sideline, and the angle they was able to get him out of bounds on the 3.
Every time the team gets the ball, the referees ought to give them like 15 yards to gain, third down, and snap the ball.
There. Start from there.
All right, here we go. Cavaliers back on the field playing defense. They're on the south end to our left. Here comes the Panthers.
So, Joe, keep an eye on which side Barnard and Guthrie line up.
That's what I'm watching right now. I just look for the highest helmet. That's Guthrie.
Substitution. Kobe Suwanasing, number 12 freshman, will come out. And coming back in will be
Guthrie going to the right side. Looks like the right side.
Yeah, Bernard's going with him. Barnard and Guthrie on the right side with Joe Reinscheld. Baker follows both of them right
on
there.
the right in. He wasn't touched till he was a yard into the end zone.
So let's see the Panthers go for 2 here after the missed extra point the last time down. Enix checks back in for Carson. Joe, I'd almost just do that again.
That's what I was thinking. I literally was thinking that. It's like they didn't touch him till it was the yard in. You got those 2 guys, it's kind of hard not to. And again, if they stop them, he can dish it out to the right and just run toward.
So they've got him on opposite sides this time.
They may be doing the same thing opposite way this time.
One on the right, Guthrie on the right, Bernard on the left. They're going to pull it. Pitches it back to Enix. He's going to get the corner.
He got it. 2 points. We're back to 7-point lead, 28-21 with 11:46 on the clock.
It's another huge drive for the Panthers. Able to overcome that third and long with a nice play call.
Again, if we could stop them when we kick off, stop that first drive, and then get another long drive going, eat up a lot of clock. If we score, then that's 2 scores to get with not much time left on the clock. That's how I'd write it up.
This kickoff has got to hit some green. Can't be another line drive straight to the up back. You just cannot get down there defensively fast enough without the ball hitting the ground. Just bad things can happen if this ball line drive straight to the up back. So Thurman ready to kick this one off. Gets green on this one. Big hop. Short hop.
Going to get back to the 40. So they gained 5 as if you'd have kicked it out of bounds. That would have been the 35, so they gained 5 yards off that.
It's just so much easier to play defense against that when that ball hits the grass and you have extra time to get
down the field.
Down the field rather than that line drive straight to the man.
Right.
And instead of kids looking for the ball, you got kids looking for people to block, which is what gets you in trouble. So Chillicothe will come out, the Cavaliers, 1st and 10 from their own 40.
Ball on the far hash mark, far from where we are.
Harrison Ligon in the backfield. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Pitch
out.
He's got him blocked.
Oh, I thought I saw the ball pop loose, but it was a helmet I saw come off. Not off the player, but
was able to keep contained on that, made him turn it up inside to where there was more defensive help.
Yeah, no gain. Again, we can stop them for 2 yards. Can we stop them on that 3rd down?
Again, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Handoff.
And no gain. Back may have lost a yard. Enix was in there, grabbed him, and put him down on the 39-yard line.
Cam Morton able to get in the backfield and make him spin, and he span right in, if that's a word. He spun right into Enix. He was able to grab him and get him down.
A while ago we blitzed him, and are we going to blitz or are we going to
3rd and long.
Play defense here on this?
Pass. He's going to get it out, 1st down.
Yeah. To me, if you're out here playing and you're standing on the 50-yard line and there's nobody around you, go to the nearest offensive player that's coming down the field.
3rd and 11, and we're playing 15 yards off the ball. I mean, it's just pitch and catch.
When this guy was a big tight end, wide open, and there was nobody around him. It's like, they're going to be throwing. Look for the guy in the open.
2 in the backfield this time. So
ball's on the ground, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
Baker's able to get him down off the bad snap.
Julian Baker with a rush in. They're going to mark him at the 44-yard line.
We've been talking about the snaps all evening, how they've been slow. That one didn't even get up off the turf.
No.
It was looks like one of my golf shots. Nice worm burner back there to the quarterback. So Ligon's out wide this time, empty backfield. He's down here with Hicks. He's in motion. Back into the backfield. Fake the handoff to him.
Getting grabbed. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground.
No,
they picked up.
He threw it to Ligon.
Oh, did he get it off to Ligon?
Yeah.
I saw it pop in the air. I thought it got knocked out of his hand. And it may have got knocked out of his hand, but Ligon's got it. Wow. That was a lot of action.
So here we are, set up again, 3rd and 13 this time.
Okay, can we stop them on 3rd down? 9:30 and clock running right now in the 4th quarter. We're leading 28-21. What tell you what, if Lincoln gets his hands on the ball, look out, anything can happen.
2 left, 1 to the bottom. Ligon's in the backfield.
Here comes the blitz up the middle.
They got him moving. He's wide open. Oh, way over his head.
Way over his head.
We got a flag in the backfield, holding on the defense.
Decline that, baby.
They'll decline the penalty. It'll be 4th and 13.
Yeah, I'll take 4th and 13 over 3rd and 23. I can't see them going for 4th down where the ball is. It's not even the midfield, and you need 14. A lot of fans are, I think, screaming from the sideline. They want to go for it.
So this is definitely where you got to play safety here. Forget about the punt. Got to play defense first.
Do not let them do a little pass play to get first down here. Yes,
There it
is.
is.
Fake the snap. It goes to Williams.
And it's incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's our ball right where we are.
Down low. Caught at
Number 5, Hunter Williams is
but it was
incomplete.
not enough.
Chillicothe will turn
So
the ball over
that
and
will be
down.
a pass attempt again by Williams.
We are getting the ball in the 47-yard line.
Pass will be to Harris.
That's why situations like that, you don't even worry about punt. You just straight defense on that.
And I think the players were looking for it. I think the coach talked to them enough. I think they were ready for that play.
That is
Chillicothe.
incomplete pass. It's no good. So Miami Trace will take over first and 10 at the Cat 47. Thought Harris had picked it off the ground.
Well, the other thing, the guy that was to pass the ball was not their regular quarterback passer.
It was the backup quarterback that came in earlier.
Trace gets it.
But that makes it a big
Another
difference.
score here, and this could wrap this bad boy up.
Baker's
Oh,
hit
nice play
for
there.
lost. Very
Nice
good defensive play in the backfield. Who was that, 9? Is he the one that made that tackle?
Yes.
They said that was Connor Bolton.
Jet McAllister. That's the one with the cool name we were talking about earlier. Jet.
He was 50. I believe he moved him to 45. So loss on the play there by
I could see a receiver or a running back that's quick being named Jet.
So we've got Chillicothe Cavalier defense right where we want them here. 2nd and 13.
8.5. Clock continues to roll.
Enix and Brown in the backfield. Hand off to Enix. He's going to get stopped in the backfield.
Yep, we're going to lose yards again. So it's going to be 3rd and long. Is this going to be the 3rd and long play for us that they always seem to do against us?
Loss of about another 2 yards. So Enix goes
So now it's 3rd and 17.
You know, earlier when they didn't know who was getting the ball, where it was going, it seems like right now, wherever the ball's going, they're going to that position.
2 run blitzes on those first 2 plays because they know Trace is going to run the ball. They don't want the clock to stop running with an incomplete pass.
Right.
So. Baker and Dawes in the backfield. Smith. Enix wide right. Heavy to the right. Snap is back. We're going to throw. Ball is up.
Down.
Oh,
He
it's
caught
caught.
it. He's
Baker
going,
again.
He's going to go in for a touchdown.
That's right. Nice pass.
No flags. No flags.
On the money. Baker on
Man,
the
that
wheel
was
route.
a beautiful
The
pass.
same play he went 2 to 3 on the last
And as
series.
you said earlier, for the team that don't pass often, he's thrown a couple really good ones.
That was on the money. It looked like first when he let go of it that he was going to way overthrow Baker.
He
Baker
just
turned on the
lobbed
jets and was able to run underneath of it.
He gave enough air to it that he was able to get runner like a punt. So now we're going to go for the kick.
Thurman with the hold of Austin Brown.
Torkelman will get a chance to see that put on the PAT.
Thurman's back, and it is and
Good.
good for Thurman. Puts the Panthers 34, Chillicothe Cavaliers 21, 7:22 remaining in
That's
this
2
fourth.
touchdown lead with 7:22. But do not leave your seat at this time because I would not give up on the Cavaliers right now. They're still in this game.
Well, Joe, I told you we had them right where we wanted them, 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is this going
It's
to be our
just-
3rd long? And it
it's
was.
just amazing
Both
how-
teams on 3rd and long today have made better plays than they have on 1st down and 5 yards to go.
It's really because you got to do things that are not one of your tendencies.
Right.
You know, both of these teams want to run the ball. And then when they have to pass, you see good things happen because they just don't do it
And they
enough.
had a good pass defense. I mean, he was right on him.
Yeah,
It
he
was
was
just
covered.
a perfect pass, just right out in front of him.
And Baker was able to get on top of him, get his hands up.
He threw it high enough that Baker was unable to just look up and run underneath of it like a center fielder running down a high drive.
Well, if you saw it at home, you saw Baker score. And with that, that'll be his 3rd touchdown of the night.
So Thurman back to kick again.
7:22 to
See if
go
he
in this
gets the
game.
good squib this time.
Right down the
Right
middle.
down at
Right
him.
to the guy this time again.
Right to the Chillicothe player. Again, that goes to Mr.
They're going to mark him out to 40, 41.
The ball's
I'm going to say 41, I think.
Boy,
Yeah. I thought he got to the 43.
And they drew him back, yeah. It almost hit him so hard and quick. It almost popped right off his shoulder.
Oh, I know it, yeah. And that is a good way to kick it sometimes. If you hit the guy hard enough and get there quick enough, it hits him and hit one of the upper linemen like that. And it's going to ricochet.
Here come the Cavaliers, empty backfield, 3 to the right, 1 to the left.
Yeah, they're feeling the pressure to score now.
So blitz coming, Trace. They're going to get it to Liggett in the middle of the field. He's going to pick up 9.
Yeah, going to get to the 50, got to get to the 49. We're underneath 7 minutes.
2nd and 1 for the Cavaliers. Get the play call from their sidelines. Liggett in the backfield this time. See if they hand off to get the first down. Nope, they're going to pass again. Long
Deep
ball
down the right
outside.
side.
Too long.
Oh, man, I think if he put his hands out, he might have been able to catch that. He was running, but sort of losing his balance, and he didn't even reach for the ball.
So that'll stop the clock on the incomplete pass. 6:42 brings up a 3rd and 1.
Now here's where we need the 5-yard penalty to make it 3rd and 6.
4-down territory, no matter how you look at it. This wide receiver's offsides. He did back up.
Yeah.
Tight end in motion. Sets up at the wing.
Bad snap again. Here he comes up.
Going
to lose yards, yes.
Even better, Joe. You're going to lose yards
yards
with
and the down.
ground.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 6, maybe 5. Yeah, 6. At least 6.
Jackson Black recorded that.
Jackson Black, my cousin. Great play. Way to go, baby.
I got a message last week. They don't want you to acknowledge that.
I got a message. They love it.
Tight end in motion again. Dawes on the blitz again. Outside wide receiver screen. Out there.
Nope. Did not get back near
Phoenix
the 50.
was able to get him down. Looks like they had a spy on him that time.
Yeah, I think they gained a yard on that play.
And that'll be a turnover on downs on the Cavaliers.
And you're going to see running. That's what we're going to do here for the next several plays.
It'll be a Trace 1st down, 1 yard shy of the 45-yard line.
Again, they do have 2 timeouts left. Because I was going to say, if we run the ball and run that clock down before we snap, we're going to take a lot of time off. But if nothing else, we're going to force them to use those timeouts.
Dawes Baker with Phipps in the back. Hand off the
keeper.
He's going to pick up a couple.
Got about 4, almost 5 yards. Going to be about a half yard shy of 5 yards, I think.
So they're going to give him 4. 2nd down and 6. Got the 5:30 mark and ticking.
Again, taking their time, no rush. Do we see the timer on the snap time?
Yeah, down 6 seconds.
Okay.
Snap is back. Pitch to Baker.
Going around the right side.
He gets a nice little
blocker.
block. Staying in bounds. Going to lose maybe a yard on that. If not, get back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, there it is. Now I see the time over to the left. Yeah. I was looking right through this thing last time. I couldn't see it.
So 3rd and 6.
Right now we're at 4:40 and clock is running.
4:40 left in the game. Miami Trace lead by 2 scores, 35-21.
Baker Dawes in the backfield. Enoch Smith here to the left. Snap is back.
Phipps got it.
He's
going to
keep himself. And he's going to get
a first
down on the keeper.
I don't think that was an intentional keeper. I think he went to pitch and it wasn't there, and so he kept it.
Phipps will pick up yet another first down, 8-yard pickup, and that's
That was a huge first down right
huge.
there. That'll burn enough. That'll cost the Cavaliers to have to use their timeouts here.
Yeah, they're either going to have to start using timeouts or this clock's going to be ran totally out. This coach is trying not to have to use those, but when you're under 4 minutes, which we are now.
That was a breaker right there, that play. Back. Inside to Dawes. Short.
He's going to get 4 or 5 yards on this run. About, I'm going to say close to 4.
So the quick hitter to Dawes keeps that clock running. Going to be under 3.5 when they get this one snapped off. It'll be under 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm watching the coach to see if I see a timeout. I don't see him. I mean, you're 2 touchdowns behind. You're going
to be right at 3 minutes when they snap this ball.
Trace just content now just to run the clock out.
Enix and Baker in the backfield this time.
Keeper. And he got up to the 30-yard line and jerked down that time.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these triple options right here at this point.
At this point of the game, I agree with you.
Because you flip that ball and something happens, they get a scoop and score. It's a whole different ball game.
Different ball game with somebody. They could go for an onside kick, get the ball back, and boom. Now we got him tying the shoe again. Does that mean he's going to run the ball again? The last time Dawes tied his shoe before the snap, he got the ball. Let's see what happens here.
He's in the backfield with Baker. Snap is back. He got it.
He got it. It's going to be 4th down and a yard.
Just short of the line of game. It'll be 4th down.
We got to get to the 25. The ball's all, just maybe inside the 26.
So they still have not used a timeout here. I mean,
they're wanting to save them until they get the ball back. But when we get a first down.
But they got to get it back twice. That's the thing.
I know. That's what I was saying a minute ago. They're 2 scores down. If it was 1, it'd be different. And they jump.
And they got a free first down right there. The hard count got them.
Got them. Both
right at the right
officials
time.
Are calling offside.
And that'll pretty much. I mean, there's not much more that
even
can
with
happen.
timeouts. With a minute 35, that's what I said. I thought he kept these timeouts too long.
That was a huge,
to make them usable.
Huge call. Great efficiency there by the offensive line and all the players not to move on that hard count to get the jump for a free first down.
See, if he'd use these timeouts, and let's say there's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left right now at the same point with everything the same because of timeouts.
But he still haven't used it. I mean, he's going to take them home with him at this point.
He is, evidently.
I mean, they're just trying to get out of here at this point.
Coach here because he's a quarterback and he's watching that clock run down all the way.
Got the play clock right in front of him.
Yeah, right there.
It's right at 5. Snap is back. Give to Baker. Tiptoes through the line.
He's still on his feet. He's down close to a first down. He's probably within 2 yards. Probably got at least 8 yards on that run.
And we're under 40 seconds here.
And no timeout call. So
one more snap here.
He's decided to just take the loss.
On that last 2 first down, the second first down, that pretty much he put a sock in it at that point. Panthers are in victory formation as they line up for this snap. He'll take a knee and then there it is.
Yeah.
And Chillicothe Cavaliers will go home with their timeouts and a loss at 35-21. The Miami Trace Panthers victorious here on homecoming night.
You guys spill.
Okay. I think what he did is I think he told his players, stop them right here, and then I'll have my timeouts left. And they didn't stop them, and I think he said, I left the players to stop them. They didn't, so he didn't use these timeouts.
Well, you try to do everything you can to win a ball game. I
can't believe with being 2 scores down in the fourth quarter, and there was about 4 minutes on the clock, and he didn't use either one of his timeouts in the last 4 minutes. I was shocked.
Yeah.
We hope that you enjoyed tonight's ball game. The Panthers will be heading
Dinner reservations were set, I guess.
Because, like you said, we were still doing the pitch out, and things could have happened there. Ball knocked loose, and all of a sudden they get the ball. Well, if they'd have got the ball with 3 minutes to go, 3:30, 3:10, different ball game. If they can, because this team can score quick, and if they would have got the ball back on something like that.
Please drive carefully on your way home.
Anyway, it was good news for the Panthers.
Yeah,
they played their hearts out tonight.
Phipps tonight, the sophomore quarterback, just made decision after decision when to hand the ball off and when to keep it.
And
then his 2 passes to Baker were just on point.
Oh, man, perfect passes.
For a team that hasn't thrown it more than 15 times in 5 games combined, to have 2 passes like that. He missed a 1 pass on the slant to Smith.
Right.
Where he gets that one there, he's got himself another touchdown pass because Smith was wide open.
He just let him a little too much. I don't know if he thought he was getting rushed and hurried to throw or thought Smith was running a little faster across to get the pass. But with the way he ended up throwing the last couple, you can't complain.
But a huge win here tonight for the Panthers against a very good
Chillicothe
football team.
I look for them to
go to
keep winning.
3-3 on the league, and their 3 losses have come to 3 very good football teams. Nothing to hang their head down for.
No,
just fell a little short tonight, 35-21.
And I tell you what, they're going from the frying pan to the fire in a sense, because Washington Courthouse has been playing excellent football, knocking off Granville, and then beating the team out of Cincinnati. And getting a win in a shortened game because the player got hurt and they called the game. I think they were 2 touchdowns behind at that point and thought, there's no sense in playing this with a player already hurt. Chillicothe is leaving here and going to go play a hot Courthouse team, so a lot of things could happen there. It's going to be very, very interesting.
Well, let's see what's happened around the area. Greenview is up on Cedarville now, 19-14. London a final over Urbana, 47-0.
If you're a Cincinnati fan for the Reds, I will tell you that the last I saw,
they were down 1-0.
Mets were losing 6-2, and the Mets have got to lose for the Reds to have a chance. And the Reds are tied in the 5th inning, 1-1.
Good for them. Uniota 45, Adena 0. That's a final.
And the Reds are still batting.
Circleville 42-21 winners over Marietta. Jackson 48-21. That's a 4th quarter score over Hillsboro. Bloom Carroll 17, Fairfield Union 7. That's a final.
See if I can get some scores.
Logan Elm 21, Liberty Union 14. That's in the 4th. Kind of curious to see what the score is of that Clinton Massey game. It was 54-0 in the 2nd quarter earlier.
Massey?
Or I'm sorry, East Clinton and whoever they were playing.
Blanchester. Oh,
it was 54-0 in the 2nd.
That doesn't surprise me.
Courthouse is up 28-21 over McLean in the 4th. Touchdown lead there.
Meanwhile, for Chillicothe, it was an opportunity there for passing the game, but just
okay, here we go.
As Tay Harris ended up with a 5.
Bishop Hartley 26, St. Charles 0. Jonathan Alder 31-0 over Tecumseh. That's a 3rd quarter score. Zane Trace 20, Westfall 7 in the 4th.
I put in Wilmington, but it didn't come up. Give me a bunch of team names, but that wasn't one of them. Western Brown Wilmington in progress, no score.
Okay, as the victory bell rings here at Panther D'Antoni's Welding and Fabrication Stadium here at Miami Trace on homecoming game night.
If there's anybody listening to the broadcast that knows the score of Wilmington and their team, who they play?
I don't know.
Oh, I knew. Western Brown. Wilmington and Western Brown, who just played here. Give us that score. It'd be interesting to find out.
So
we know Blanchester's, and then do we know anything about the Massey game at all?
I haven't seen a Massey.
So if anybody knows the Clinton Massey score, let us know.
So again, we want to wish everyone a safe and joyful tomorrow evening at the homecoming festivities. Thanks for being with us here tonight at Miami Trace on Campus Nation for Miami Trace football. Everyone have a great evening. For Joe, Rick, and myself.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.